2010. This little town under band. We were touring America then. North and south, up and down the East Coast. Hard, fun, tough, and there are things you remember most. In a New Jersey town, a friendly voice called out like a familiar sound. Took us on into their home. The mighty ever-loving Bumpskey radio and TV show. Mighty ever-loving Bumpskey radio. For all your love and kindness, helping people shine. For all bands like us, you giving of your time. We all thank you and wish you so well. Bumpskey, happy 25. Bumpskey, happy 25. Bumpskey, happy 25.
Smarty Marty.
Happy 25, Bumpskey.
Thank you, Marty. Marty from the On Fires. The On Fires. Wishing us a happy 25th anniversary. One of the few bands to do that, so I thank Marty a lot. Means a lot. Means a lot. I've been doing this for a long, long time, and nobody cares about music. Nobody cares about art. Nobody cares about anybody but themselves. It's amazing. All right. We're out here trying to spread the word about peace, love, music, and art. In fact, there's a band out on the road, and tonight was their first night in Philadelphia. And it looks like they had a killer night in Philly. I think. I see, well, this might be, that might be some old footage. But, Chasing Last Call Tour. That's the name of the tour. Chasing Last Call Tour. And, if you go to Instagram, Flight Attendant Band, they'll be posting all kinds of updates to the tour, and I'm going to try and get to see him on Wednesday. I reached out to him. I got my son Patrick, who's in Philly at the show tonight. I got him reaching out to them. So we'll see. You know, and then it's just, can I actually physically make it there? That's the other part of it. So we'll see what happens. Maybe we can get an interview. Maybe they're heading, I know they're heading to Connecticut, so maybe they're going to head up in this direction and come near the house, and maybe I can get them to stop in for an interview here. I don't know. Be hard to do it quickly, but I could do anything. I'm super dickhead. I'm Mr. Super Dickhead. That's what I am. King of dickheads. No respect. I don't get any respect at all. You would think somebody of my stature and age would command a little bit of respect, but we live in the world of no respect. Nobody respects anybody. I saw, what's his name? Oh, the old mayor of New York that was buddies with Trump and then wasn't buddies with Trump anymore. Oh, Rudolph Giuliani is sick, and people are all over the internet celebrating that Rudolph Giuliani is sick and could be dying. That's the kind of fucked up world that we live in. You people are fucked up. But hey, I guess you're having a good time, aren't you? I'm not enjoying it, but I guess you're enjoying it. But I'm not going to be a crybaby about it, because I hate crybabies. Do you like crybabies? Hell no. Nobody likes a crybaby. So this is the band that's on tour, Philadelphia, Connecticut, New Jersey, all along the Eastern Coast. Flight Attendant. Check them out. And this is their Crybaby. Their Crybaby. flight attendant. In Philly tonight, go check them out. Teaneck, New Jersey this Wednesday. Brooklyn tomorrow night.
Caught me at the wrong time. I was in some kind of way. I got lost in my head. I was lost in the gray. I beat a little hard then. I'm sorry if I drew blood. I thought you wouldn't feel it. I promise I didn't know. I never wanna be a crybaby. Social scenes. I was under some kind of spell. I dream of happiness while I scroll through hell. Give me rest, give me peace of mind. Please, give me one time. I'm asleep. I never wanna be, I never wanna be a crybaby.
Flight attendant live in Philadelphia, probably right about right now at the old Dobbs. Brooklyn tomorrow night on the 5th, and on May 6th they'll be in Teaneck, New Jersey at Debonair. Get your tickets now.
Storms in the area. I got a feeling like a Krakatoa. Eyes looking ahead, wait to explode. Breathing something heavy now. Watching time slowly cut me down. Destruction in slow mo. I'm a man of chaos. I'm a man of chaos. I'm a man of chaos. Watch me go. Hey, watch me. He was a suit made of spider webs. Breathed fire like the Walking Dead, and I watched his soul crawl out of control. He says he likes the taste of the flame. A diamond ring is to blame, and I watched a man jump from top of the world. I'm a man of chaos. I'm a man of chaos. I'm a man of chaos. Watch me.
flight attendant. Philly tonight, Brooklyn, New York tomorrow, Teaneck, New Jersey on Wednesday. Oh, that's not where we want to be. How'd we get there? Hold on. The Lynn. We played this last night. The Lynn is trying to take over the show. We can't allow that to happen. The Lynn, what are you doing? How could that be possible, the Lynn? Did Jerry not do his job possibly? Yeah, that's always a possibility. Maybe I didn't do what I was supposed to do. That could be possible. Let's see. 2C, I didn't do my job. Sorry about that, guys. Give me 1 second. We're checking out a band called Flight Attendant, who just started a tour today. They drove from Nashville to Philadelphia. And I don't, the name of the bar now is like a guy's name. I don't know what the hell it is. It's craziness. Anyway, so they're playing in Philly tonight. John Fahey opened up for him. My son is there, but he said he's down. He'll be staying for Flight Attendant. And then Flight Attendant will be in Brooklyn, New York tomorrow. Brooklyn. And then coming to the Debonair in Teaneck, New Jersey. And let's do one more from Flight Attendant. Get out and see Flight Attendant. They're going up to Connecticut. I'm assuming a stop in the Boston area. Boston. Maybe they can go to Wahlburgers or something, but I'm assuming they're going to be in Boston. Park the car. Play a gig. Get some water. You know. Hit the therapy couch. Flight Attendant. Nashville, traveling the world on tour.
Walking around my mind today, going in a circle, keep thinking it over. I don't know the words to say, I never expected you to come over. Laying down the real stuff now, shitty, leaving room for a therapy couch. It's so coming out, it's so coming out, it's so coming out. Getting outside, the dust is looking greater. Open my mouth and I'm just out of meter. Man, I hate the way I'm talking to you. Stop wasting our time if the feeling is gone. Stop wasting our time if the feeling is gone. And you're on the fence. I'm calling you out and you're having a fit. Dishing it all and you can't take the hits. Critical thinking, you're sinking this shit. You wanna leave and I guess it's alright. Hey, no regrets, 2020 hindsight. I never saw this coming when I let you fruit me up last night. Stop wasting my time, cause the feeling is gone. Stop wasting my time, cause the feeling is gone. Stop wasting our time if the feeling is gone. Stop wasting my time, cause the feeling is gone. Stop wasting my time, cause the feeling is gone. Stop wasting my time.
So that is flight attendant. That is flight attendant. That's therapy couch. And we also heard Crybaby, Man of Chaos. Don't forget, flight attendant is on the road. So that means they need you to buy merch to pay for gas, because gas is effing expensive, as you well know. Food is effing expensive. So to go on tour these days, I don't see how it's worth it, but try and get out and see them. I gotta work Wednesday, so it's gonna be tough for me. I'm an old fucking man that doesn't get any respect. So I'm going to try and get out and see him. Today's the anniversary of Kent State, where 28... Let's see if I get this straight. 28 National Guard soldiers fired about 67 rounds over 13 seconds, killing 4 students and wounding 9. Now you wanna bitch about the government and the government overstepping their power. Now these were kids smoking weed and pretty much hanging out. It wasn't like kicking police cars and driving their vehicles near or at police officers. It wasn't any of those things. It was a bunch of students at Kent State University in a field, I think, smoking weed, probably getting laid, and the National Guard just opened fire on them. Just started shooting at them. Now that's messed up. That's not, fighting with an officer. That's not any of the things that have happened recently. That's true misuse of power. So remembering the 4 people that got killed today, 26 years ago, protesting the Vietnam War. So protesting a war in the middle of a field. Looked like, to me, like they were on some kind of hill or something. All the video that I ever saw of it. Now that's something to be upset about. And who was that? That was under Richard Nixon. So I could see people being upset about that. About some guy. I don't know. You all crazy. You all are crazy. That's all I gotta say. You people all crazy out there. I don't want no part of this. I'm just gonna sit here in my little hole and listen to some good music. This is Brian Coyne. Let's change the world, everybody.
When I was a young boy, my father said to me, never take for granted your gift of liberty. Remember all the people who suffered for your rights. Ask the Lord for courage should you ever have to fight. But now our freedom's threatened, not from overseas. It comes from all around us and spreads like a disease. It's polarizing neighborhoods, churches and the state. Focus on identity and all you get is hate. Celebrate, stop the hate. You gotta work it out and live together. Congregate, collaborate. You gotta change the world and make it better. Celebrate, stop the hate. You gotta work it out and live together. Congregate, collaborate. You gotta change the world and make it better. why, tell me why. When I open up my eyes, I see violence all around. And watching the news, yeah, I always get the blues. All this fighting gets me down. People in high places who cannot get their fill, they must divide the races, no matter who gets killed. It's all about more power, prestige and control. They'll offer you protection in exchange for your soul. Celebrate, stop the hate, we gotta work it out and live together. Congregate, collaborate, we gotta change the world and make it better. Celebrate, stop the hate, we gotta work it out and live together. Congregate, collaborate, we gotta change the world and make it better. We gotta change the world and make it better. We gotta change the world and make it better. We gotta change the world and make it better.
What makes us strong is not the diversity, it's actually the unity. What makes us strong is not the differences, it's actually the harmony. What makes us strong is, can we bring people from different backgrounds and combine them when actually those backgrounds are not as important? E pluribus unum. It means out of many, one.
Celebrate, stop the hate, we gotta work it out and live together. Congregate, collaborate, we gotta change the world and make it better. Celebrate, stop the hate, we gotta work it out and live together. Congregate, collaborate, we gotta change the world and make it better. Celebrate, stop the hate, we gotta work it out and live together. Congregate, collaborate, we gotta change the world and make it better. Celebrate, stop the hate, we gotta work it out and live together. Congregate, collaborate, we gotta change the world and make it better. We gotta change the world and make it better. We gotta change the world and make it better. We gotta change the world and make it better.
Brian Coyne, change the world if you dare. Trying to change the world. Because something's wrong. Something's terribly wrong.
Was on the internet the other day, searching for this and Googling for that, when I innocently ventured into a previously unknown area of intrigue and knowledge. There on a video was a man telling me that 9/11 was an inside job. I said, what? He said, that's right, and proceeded to state his case. Something's wrong. Something's terribly wrong. I watched in horror as the rug was pulled from under my feet. My stomach seemed to be telling me I should go watch TV. Something mindless. Something safe. Something funny. Something's wrong. Before I knew it, several hours had passed. I needed to know more. There was a deep, dark hole that just had to be filled. Because something's wrong. Something's terribly wrong. Something's wrong. Something's terribly, terribly wrong.
Something's terribly wrong. Something's wrong. Something's terribly, terribly wrong. Seems so weird on the one hand. Mankind mired in dreamland.
Even if only some of it's true. We're up the creek without a paddle.
How can you head for the border when there's a new world order?
Seems more like a new world disorder. If you know what I mean. Another video was about international bankers and who really runs the country. Hint, it's not the president. It's not the Congress. It's surely not the people. Something's wrong.
So wrong. Flush it, Neil. Flush the whole thing, Neil. Down the toilet. There goes the earth. Courtney Hadwin. Monsters.
I'm a little bit lonely, but I'm never alone. Surrounded by myself when there's nobody home. The night's so long, last all day, and I can't keep keeping all the monsters away. I need a flashlight to chase them away. Don't know where to hide when they come out to play. I'm afraid of myself every time I see the face in the mirror staring back at me. I don't care how long it takes, I gotta keep the monsters far away. Sunday, Sunday, I don't know when they're leaving and they're never coming back again. I'm sick and tired of screaming in the dark. I gotta keep the monsters away. I'm a little bit crazy, but I'm real. When you're feeling the pressure and your back's to the wall, gotta leave the light on, kill the pain, keep on keeping all the monsters away. Give me a torch to chase them away. I know where to hide when they come out to play. I'm afraid of myself every time I see the face in the mirror staring back at me. I don't care how long it takes, I gotta keep the monsters far away. Sunday, Sunday, I don't know where they're leaving and they're never coming back again. I'm sick and tired of screaming in the dark. I gotta keep the monsters away. Hey, I gotta keep the monsters away. Got a kind of fever that's giving me chills. Something deep inside of me that I can't kill. Living with a creature that's out of control. Sitting on the edge of a big black hole. We gotta hear each other when we're crying for help. Gotta save each other if we're gonna save ourselves. If you look inside, we're all the same. Everybody's trying to keep them away. I'm afraid of myself every time I see the face in the mirror staring back at me. I don't care how long it takes, I gotta keep the monsters far away. Sunday, Sunday, I don't know when they're leaving and they're never coming back again. I'm sick and tired of screaming in the dark. I gotta keep the monsters away. Hey, I gotta keep the monsters away.
Courtney Hadwin. Monsters. Before Courtney, we had Neil Fox. Something's wrong. Something's terribly wrong. And we started it all off with Brian Coyne. Change the world. Please. We need to change the world. And there's not one person responsible for the world being shitty. We need to change a lot of opinions. We need to set standards again and have morals and all those things that made human beings human beings. Like, you can't just shoot somebody for their sneakers. There's no morals in that. Can't shoot somebody for their car, their jacket. That's not moral. It's not good. It's bullshit. That's what that is. Pushing people in front of trains for what? You don't even know them. What are you doing? What's going on? You need help? Maybe you need help. I don't know. But yeah, we gotta get ourselves under control. It's like Sodom and Gomorrah or something. Everybody just thinks that they can do whatever they want to do, and whatever they want to do is right, and it's like craziness. You know, and you can write it off to, I'm just like some old dude. Okay, so I am. I am an old dude. But do you think, what you see going on around you, do you think that's good? And do you think one person, is it Donald Trump's fault if you were to get rid of Donald Trump, if you were to impeach Donald Trump and get Donald Trump out of office? Not what I would want to see, but if you were to be able to do that, would that solve everything? Would that pretty much solve everything? Does anybody think that that would solve everything? Because if you do, if you think that that would solve everything, you're retarded. That's how simple that is. You're just retarded. It's okay. We still love you, but you're retarded. Because getting rid of Donald Trump isn't going to solve anything. What have you done for me lately, right?
This is called Lately.
Iridescence. Iridescence.com. This one's called Lately. Bumpskey Bash, 2003.
Part of me thinks it's only for a gamble. We should be free to ramble. Oh, because respect, it's hard to find. No talent showing everywhere. The people all just stand and stare. Can't extend a welcome to his fellow man. You know, I don't understand. Unfortunate is a one to know. Time will come for all to show. What you done for her, was it good enough? Now it's every step, you gotta stand to. Unfortunate is a one to know. Time will come for all to show. What you done for her? What have you done for her lately? Lately, 'cause that's all that matters, you know. Part of me thinks it's only for a gamble. We should be free to ramble. Oh, like old Robert used to say. All the zeppelins on the hillside, they can't afford to have pride. Can't extend a welcome to his fellow man. You know, I don't understand. I don't understand. Unfortunate is a one to know. Time will come for all to show. What you done for her, was it good enough? Now it's every step, you gotta stand so. Fortunate is a one to know. Time will come for all to show. What you done for her, what have you done for her? Can't stand up now, can't stand up now, can't stand up now, can't stand up now. But how do we even make it right? How do we even make it right? How do we even pray good night? How do we even make it right? Make it right. Unfortunate is a one to know. Time will come for all to show. What you done for her, was it good enough? Now it's every step, you gotta stand so. Fortunate is a one to know. Time will come for all to show. What you done for her, what have you done for her lately? For her lately. For her What have you done for her lately?
Iridescence, Bumpskey Bash 2003. Lately. Alright, this is AJ Mather and Paul Miles. Let's come together.
Let's come together. Let's come together. Let's come together. You and me. Let the whole wide world feel our humanity. Let's come together. Let's come together. We still got time. You know we still got time. Here's not the answer. That's not the answer. Come on and put your hand in mine. I believe in love. How about you? How about you? On the skies above, we'll make the dream come true. Let's come together. Let's come together. Let's come together. My brother. Let's come together. We touch a hand. Let's come together. Baby, don't you understand? Let's come together. Let's come together. People from across the land. Color makes no difference now. Reach out your helping hand. Let's come together. Let's come together to a new reality where hearts will beat as one. We will all be free. Keep your spirits high. You will truly see when you realize what paradise can be. Let's come together. Let's come together. Let's come now. Hey, let's come together now. Feel it coming now. Together, together. Yeah, let's come together. We gotta. Let's come together. I wanna feel it. Let's come together now. Let's come together. Let's come together. I said, let's come together. It's a possibility. It's a possibility. Show respect for each other. For each other, you and me. And that's the way it should be. That's what the law says. Let's come together. Let's make it last. That's how we can make it last. There will come an answer. There will come an answer. Let's make a future from our past. Let's come together. Yeah. Let's come together. Let's come together now. That's what we can do. Me and you. I know that it's true. Let's come together. Let's come together now. Let's come together. Let's come together.
Let's come together. AJ Mather and Paul Miles. Gotta love that. I do. I love it. What's up, people? What's up, people? Cranberry Suit. That's what's up. This one's called Empty Sound. Cranberry Suit on the Bumpskey Show. The longest running show on the internet.
I'm still in bed. They look just like mine. Sometimes I get those thoughts. They feel so blind. And oh, to. I'll play throughout my life. And it'll set me free. Set me free. And but ain't that just like me? Just like me. And the burning all down. It's an empty sound. It's an empty sound. It's an empty sound. It's an empty sound. It makes an empty sound. It'll set me free. And but ain't that just like me? Just like me. And the burning on to the ground. It's an empty sound. It's an empty sound. It's an empty sound. It's an empty sound. It makes an empty sound. High steering back, they look just like mine. It's an empty sound.
Empty sound. Hello, everyone. In this series, we're going to highlight the changes in America using some of my personal experiences mixed with stories I've heard from other people. Then we'll see how these experiences might play out in today's world. Today's story is based on one of my personal experiences. Man, that was pretty cool that we beat those guys out of a case of beer and stickball. What do you say we take a pause for the cause right now? Barney, what's going on here?
Well, I don't know, Andy, but I think we should just go to Aunt B's and have some apple pie.
Oh, come on, Barney. This should be fun.
Oh, okay, as long as we get some pie afterwards.
Hello. What's going on here, boss? Good evening, officer. My friend threw something out of the car, so we came back to get it.
Well, why are you throwing stuff out of the car when you got a garbage can right here?
He threw it out of the car because that garbage can is full. Yeah, full? Full with ice and beer, I'm guessing. If I were you guys, I would get in that van and I would get my asses out of here. Oh yeah,
and I don't think I'd ever come back.
Oh, come on, Andy. Let's lock him up.
Hey, Barney. Lock who up? I don't see anybody over there. Hey, Barney. Get the assault weapons ready and release the drones. Let's blow this shit up.
And do you think we need nuclear weapons?
Oh, come on, Barney. Be real. Just lay down some cover fire while I take a look.
Andy, okay, I'll shoot first and ask questions second. Stop right there, we'll shoot.
Okay, officer, please don't shoot. We're just hanging out drinking some beers.
Okay, put your hands up or we'll shoot your asses.
Roger that, Andy, I got you. Kiss their asses goodbye.
Okay, Barney. I guess you solved that problem. Let's head to MP's and get some apple pie.
I want to make it perfectly clear that I understand that we need a police force. It seems to me the problem is a lot of towns are buying equipment and are hiring overqualified people they don't need. Then they have to generate funds to pay for this. These assets are military and should be used to protect the country and not used in towns where people are not a threat to the government. Questions we should be asking are, why don't our borders have this type of security? Where was this type of security when it came to our capital? Why isn't this money being used to help people instead of using it to kill people? Why are towns hiring combat-trained personnel to serve and protect communities? Why are communities buying army surplus to protect us? The police have to go back to their original job of serving and protecting us. We have to get help for people who are struggling. We have to stop worshiping money and start caring about each other. The police are not the problem, but the people who make the decisions are. Let's make sure people remember the way it could be by telling these stories. It shows that there's hope and we don't have to accept the lie that this is for our good. Does this feel good to you? All right. So here's Neil Fox talking about the good in us. Thank you, Neil. Who loves you, baby? Neil Fox. TheRealNeilFox.com. That's where you can find Neil Fox. Yay!
I heard the terrifying news today. The lady said that I was full of hate. She said our history would die away. She said that we were never really great. And then she said I'd never be her brother. That we would have to pay for what we've done. That we could never learn to live together. And life would be much better when we're gone. Oh, she told me what you see. Oh, are you a slave or are you free? We must open up our eyes long before we turn to dust. 'Cause the blind will never see the good in us. Then someone said it's in our DNA, embedded in us from the very start. He told us how he struggles to this day, and many thought he spoke right from the heart. Then once again the lie was resurrected. Then once again they showed us how to hate. 'cause the blind will never see the good in us. No, no. From childhood through college graduation, they teach them there are things not to discuss. Hypnotic and myopic education, and the blind will never see the good in us. A wise man said, don't judge them by their color. We need to see the character within. All races have their villains and their heroes. You only need to look beyond the skin. Oh, won't you tell me what you see? Oh, are you a slave or are you free? We must open up our eyes long before we turn to dust. 'Cause the blind will never see the good in us. Won't you tell me what you see? Won't you tell me what you see? Tell me what you see. Are you a slave or are you free? We must open up our eyes long before we turn to dust. It's not hard to see the good in all of us.
There he goes, Neil Fox, talking about the good in us. Nobody cares, Neil. It takes more than 10 minutes. Oh, it's 10 minutes. Jesus, Jerry. Ugh. Jesus, Jerry, more than 10 minutes. If it takes more than 30 seconds, nobody cares. Sorry, no time for this. Sorry. Neil Fox, little cartoon, cranberry suit, empty sound, AJ Mather and Paul Miles, let's come together, Iridescence lately, iridescence.com. How fun was that? That was pretty fun. Don't forget, support the bands. Go to shows, buy music. Flight Attendant on tour right now. In Philly at Somebody Lopez. John Fahey. Flight Attendant probably just finishing up right about now. Go down and get some merch. Tomorrow night in Brooklyn. Cinco de Mayo. Flight Attendant will be in Brooklyn. And then Wednesday, May 6th in Teaneck, New Jersey. at Debonair, whatever it is. Debonair something. And going to Connecticut after that. Who knows? Maybe Boston. Bowstone. I don't know. I know nothing. Don't forget, be good to each other. Take care of each other. Love each other. Respect each other. If you can't do all those things at one time, start with respect, because that'll help you with all the rest of them. Because if you respect somebody, you could care about somebody. If you can respect somebody and care about somebody, if they need help, you can take care of them. And if you can respect somebody, care about somebody, and take care of somebody, you could even learn to love that person. Amazing, remarkable. It's just a progression. It doesn't happen like everybody thinks everything is instantaneous. And we live in a disposable world. It's not instantaneous. Everything's not black and white. There's gray. But nobody really wants to listen. Nobody cares. All right, everybody. Peace. And always remember and never forget that nobody cares.
Chicken parm time.
That's right. It truly is chicken parm time at the Bumpskey Show.
Get busy living or get busy dying. That's goddamn right.
If you could stand for our national anthem, that would be fantastic. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave? God bless the USA.